If you're looking at this video, it may well be that you're suffering from depression. It's said that there are about 10 million people in the UK alone who suffer from depression and anxiety. And obviously it's something we get to deal with a lot at justbewell.com. Now, there are so many different forms of depression that it's a little bit difficult to generalize. And some of you who know a little bit about NLP might be thinking, oh, he's going to tell us he can cure depression in 5 minutes like it's a phobia. Well, I can't, and I don't know anybody who can. However, it needn't take months or even weeks, many, many weeks of work, because we work directly with the way that you think. Now, depression in and of itself is often, although it's horrible and powerful to be inside, not really complicated. People who are depressed tend to be doing the same kinds of things in their mind over and over again. They're remembering horrible times, they're looking forward to things going wrong, and very often when someone's deeply depressed, they can't see a solution. They look forward in their mind to the future, to next week, a month later, 3 months later, and they just don't see anything other than more depression. So in a sense, depression, like many things, is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you feel depressed, if you're thinking about things in a depressing way, if you're remembering being depressed, and if you're looking forward to being depressed in the future, then you're unwittingly kind of continuing to create the problem. Now, I know no one does this deliberately. No one wakes up in the morning and goes, am I going to be depressed today? Shall I think depressing thoughts, or shall I cheer up and look forward to life? It doesn't work like that. These are things that you've learned, albeit unwittingly, to do. And my job, or our job at justbewell.com, is to begin to train your mind to get out of this loop, because depression is like watching a TV program that you simply can't stand, but for some reason you can't stop watching it again. So what we do is we work to make you the director of the TV program, so that you're the one that starts to control your thinking and aim yourself. Now, I know that if you're suffering from depression, you've probably tried many different things through the years, maybe counseling, all sorts of different things. And one of the symptoms of depression is that the idea of being fixed or cured seems impossible. You go, well, I've tried this, it just hasn't made any difference. I've tried that, there's no hope for me. And naturally, people are skeptical, especially if they've been in therapy for 20 years. Here's another way that we're going to fix our depression. Oh, yeah. Well, the good news is that it is possible to get out of these ruts, to get out of these loops, to break the cycle of depression and begin to start thinking in ways that make you feel better and more resourceful. And this is true wherever it comes from, whatever the situation, whatever the past, whatever the cause of the depression. And whether there's a noticeable cause or a definite cause or not, it doesn't matter. Because however depression began, it became this loop, it became this self-fulfilling prophecy. So we don't talk to you about your past and how difficult life has been for you. We'll let the counsellors do that. There's nothing wrong with counselling. It has a very valid function. What we do is very different. We work directly with you to teach and train and recondition your thinking so that you more automatically begin to think in ways that make you feel better. And when you start doing that, then you begin to automatically start to look forward to a better life. And then your unconscious mind begins to guide you there. So it's very direct work, this. It's not beating around the bush. It's not listening to you going on and on. You've probably done enough of that anyway. This is pragmatic work. It's based upon what works. I've helped hundreds of people get through depression through the years, and I hope I can help you too. But it isn't just me. I have colleagues at justbewell.com all around the world that are trained and experienced in dealing with anxiety and depression. So I'm confident any one of us can help you. So do give us a call.